A fire last night turned out to be just the start of the chaos that would ensue over the next 24 hours at the same spot. In fact, another fire started up just a few hours ago. 13 News reporter Catherine Patterson joins us live after looking into the city for answers on what's next.
Catherine, this feels a little bit like deja vu right now.
It really does, Dan and Brooke. Just over a year ago, I was standing in this same spot reporting on a fire at this old Spanish Trail motel. Now the smells are the exact same. South Tucson Fire Department is responding to the same spot. The big difference is now is that the inside is even more charred and the South Tucson community is even more worried. Residents at the Spanish Trail apartments sit and watch with neighbors and pets as the building right next door burns again and again and again.
It's like CNS. This is really close to home.
It could be my house next.
They say they're tired of calling 911 to hope that the fire doesn't spread to the place they call home.
Our community has endured these conditions for way too long, and there has been multiple fires in this area because the property owner does not take adequate care of it.
The old Spanish Trail motel has been a symbol for passers-by driving along I-10, a symbol that's collapsing and falling apart right before drivers' eyes.
Where this property is located is the entrance to our city, and that doesn't only reflect negative on us, but it reflects negative on the whole region.
This has been a problem spot for South Tucson.
Unfortunately, that area does have a lot of vagrants that come and go from that property, and they start fires either to stay warm, as they do all over the city.
And each fire is another cost to taxpayer dollars.
It involves City of South Tucson resources, it involves the City of Tucson resources, it involves all our officers, not only the officers on duty, we have to actually pull detectives that are generally off at that time to come in.
So what is the city doing about it? They say they're as tired as the tenants sitting right next to the blaze, and they're sending out citations to the private property owners that are violating building codes.
We are going to go after these property owners and hold them accountable to the fullest extent of the law, and we're not going to stop until our community is safe.
South Tucson had already begun working to cite these owners, but each new flame is fuel to get the problem extinguished once and for all.
I invite our community to come out and advocate for him to leave our city. We're done.
Valenzuela says that the owner of this property, Brian Bowers, has his first hearing against the city of South Tucson coming up in April. We reached out to Bowers multiple times for comment, not just on these two fires, but across this past year to make a comment, and he hasn't wanted to speak. Reporting live in South Tucson, Catherine Patterson, 13 News.